Well, if you want to meet a lot of people, then Keuka is the place for you. If you want to be on a beautiful lake, and if you just want that whole experience.
It's a beautiful location. I mean, it's right on the lake, and it's just, 2 minutes to walk down to the lake, and it's just gorgeous. I go down there all the time, and I'll bring my homework, and I'll just sit there and study, and it's very peaceful and relaxing.
We were a small little college in upstate New York, and the more people get a chance to interact with people from other cultures, the more excited they get about it.
It's a very comfortable setting, and although there's a lot of respect between the professors and the students, there's also a level of sort of friendship that you feel like you can talk to them.
Faculty is very approachable, and they're very good about having their office hours open and just allowing you to come in whenever you want. You can stop by their office at any time, and they're there for you. And if you need help on a homework assignment, or even if you're having a personal problem, you just want to talk about it and get it off your chest, they're amazing. They're always there for you, and they really do encourage you to come in.
So their people are very friendly, and teacher interact with you. If you have any problem, they sit and talk it out. They do everything.
I think that many of my colleagues, and I see this on a daily basis, you see students in their offices, and they're going over a paper, or they're tutoring them, or they're giving them that little bit that not only helps them move through a class, but also helps build self-confidence, and I think that is what we do best.
I love the classroom setting here just because it's very small groups in each class, so the teachers all know your names.
You are there, the teacher knows you're there, she knows your name, she knows your face. You're not just another student sitting in a seat.
The purpose of experiential education is to train our students for two things: to train them for a job once they leave here, and to train them for a leadership role in their local communities, in their nations, and in the world.
Keuka College focus on experiential learning, so I think I can be well prepared for my career later in the future.
If anything differentiates Keuka College from other institutions which I have been a part of, it is this blending of the theory and its application.
I believe, and I have lived by this credo, that the field period is the central constellation of this institution.
Our big thing is the field period, and that's 140 hours of sort of like an internship. It just gets people out there and allows them to make sure they're in the right field.
You get to experience it instead of just learning in the classroom. You can actually go out and see how it's done.
So as a communications major, I've done 3 field periods, sort of all very different, but they really show you how the real world actually works, because you learn so much in the classroom, but actually doing it is another story.
Just this year we have field periods, which is our international exchange, basically, going to China, going to Europe. So this is a two-way street.
That's a very good office to get to know. They can help you pretty much set up your field periods. They can help you find jobs. They're great for networking. If you want to get to know different people and you want to get in touch with our alumni, there's a huge pool of alumni.
I'm actually working right now with building my resume and practicing with interviews, because next year I'll be starting to interview for an actual job.
In the area of job preparation and career development, we do better than any school in the United States.
For being a small campus, we enjoy ourselves. You get to know everyone, so therefore when you have your door open, you get visitors. I mean, people want to get to know other people.
They are going to have some friends for life that they have formed here across national borders.
They played some beautiful songs to me, and I played some classic songs to them, and we communicate with the music. So I think it's the first time I feel I'm in them, and we can be friends, and really we are the same.
One of the things that I like a lot about the college is that everyone is very personable. I have a range of friends, from guys to girls, different groups, people who are interested in different things.
We have the Weed Physical Arts Center, which is our gym. It has our pool, brand new cardio room, weight room, all brand new equipment up there with TVs on every single machine. I definitely suggest everybody gets up to the gym and uses our facilities and, works out and then heads over to the games. One thing that Keuka is amazing for is our school spirit. All of us Keuka students will gather on basketball games, and everybody's in their green Keuka t-shirts and just having fun and cheering on everybody up there. And
the galleries in the library take you almost from a library setting into a more relaxed and, I want to say, casual setting. And a lot of times people will just go and sit and read for class, but the lighting is bright and there's paintings all over, so it's just this sort of cafe setting. I have to plan when to go to dinner, if I'm going to go to the Geyser, which is our main cafeteria. I'm going to go to the terrace where we have Subway and a grill. Just stop over there. They have TVs all around so we can sit with friends. And you can get anything from a sub to a hamburger or a chicken sandwich, appetizers, mozzarella sticks. So they have pretty much any snack food that you're going to want there.
And one of the good thing about they have an international section every day. So we get to eat last semester they did Indian food, and sometimes they do Chinese and everything, so they make different foods.
I live in Baohao on campus, and it's very bright and beautiful building. I live in a triple room. I have 2 roommates. I think they are very nice. They take care of me.
The greatest has been over sort of holidays and that kind of thing. When it's just been a week or so and I can't go home, I've always been invited to someone's house or to go somewhere with someone, and that's just been so nice. So I've been to so many different people's houses and seen how they live and had Thanksgiving with them and all that. So that was really nice of them.
We have created a special program to support the students while they're here, to make sure they're interacting with the American students while they're here, to provide special facilities for them while they're here.
Keuka College does exactly what it says it does. And there is a quality of program, there is a quality of environment, and I believe this is a safe and secure environment, and I think that's very, very important in a very complex world.
As soon as I got the pamphlet, my dad said, let's go visit. And I went out there and he's like, you're going here, right away.
So I want to come to the United States and come to Keuka to experience new things and to learn more about America.
Location is beautiful. I agree to that. I'm from city, so it's something different for me. You get out of city, the crowd, and you're somewhere out, and people are nice out here.
It's probably a 6-hour drive to New York City, 5 hours to get to the city, and then depends on how long the traffic is to get into the city. It's the same distance to Washington, D.C. It's 4 hours to Toronto, one of the largest international cities in the world. It's 7 hours to Boston.
And America, sometimes for Chinese people, it's like an amazing place. And we all know America is a developed country. And we want to learn a lot of things from America. Not only the knowledge, but also the culture, the difference, and some way people do things. We want to know what the difference between America and China.
Keuka degree for education here is amazing. It's one of those degrees where if you get the degree and you go out and you're into the real world, you're getting 3 or 4 interviews just because you have a Keuka degree.
So I've had the most amazing 4 years here at Keuka, and I definitely recommend any other international student to come over here.